More so than ever, we're becoming overly conscious about what food we're putting into our mouths. Now there's a way you can search and ensure that what you're eating is 100% locally grown and produced. Ever heard of the term locavore? If not, it was only a matter of time before you did. A locavore is someone who eats food grown or produced locally or within a certain radius from their home. This food movement is becoming increasingly popular, and to find out more, let's meet an advocator. I'm chatting to Andrew Holm. Now Andrew, can you tell me what exactly is a locavore?
Christina, a locavore is a person who makes decisions on the food that they eat based on where that food's from. Either in the supermarket makes decisions on whether that product's made in Australia or from overseas, or goes about sourcing that product locally, like visiting farms and that sort of thing.
What are the benefits of eating locally produced food?
There's lots of benefits. Key one obviously is freshness. When foods aren't travelling as far to you, they're usually in much better condition than they would be if they were travelling thousands of kilometres.
Are locavore foods a craze, or is this something that's got longevity, do you think?
Well, I think locavore is a recent term, so from that end it's new, but the concept of local food isn't new at all. We've been doing that for as long as we've been around. It's really more that in recent times food is able to come to us from all over the world. So now that choice that we make about where that food comes from is more important than ever. If we go into supermarkets now, it feels like there's thousands of choices. But I guess this is a way of thinking. It's a way of helping yourself to ask those questions that align to helping you make the decisions that you might want to make from your own personal values point of view. Is
a diet of only local foods unrealistic at this stage?
I don't think so at all. I think particularly living here in Victoria, there's a vast range of foods available to us. We're lucky with our climate that we get a large rainfall in Victoria.
At the moment,
definitely at the moment. But that rainfall allows a large number of things to grow. And support diversity, and diversity is such an important thing for our diets. It's what keeps us healthy. The greater range of foods we eat, the healthier we are.
Obviously places like markets really support the local food, but are there any cafes or restaurants in Melbourne that are really following up on this trend?
Certainly there are some places in Melbourne that are doing that more so. In particular, there's a place in St Kilda, Slow Down at Harley Court. They do a fantastic job of reflecting the Victorian or the local provenance of the items that they have on their menu.
You've created a website that centres around finding locally produced food. Now, how on earth did that idea come about?
Well, I guess it's come about through the extension of thinking about local food. And if you look around, there isn't there isn't one source to find information about producers and what products are out there that are local. So I guess the website's just an extension of that.
So people can search by people, by place or by product. So can you literally type in, say, boysenberry and find all the boysenberries in Victoria?
Yes, definitely, yeah. I guess it's all Google based, so search functionality like that is really easy. You can use boysenberry and you could use your postcode and see if there's any boysenberry producers within your given postcode. But you can also take another look at that and look at particular maps of an area. So one thing, if you're going out into regional Victoria, you might be able to look at the map on that site and see all the producers in that area, so that you can see the berry farmers as well as the nut producers and the like, and maybe pay them a visit.
Great, Andrew, thank you so much for your time. I think it's really going to help people think about what they're eating and whether it's local, and that's a really good thing for Victoria. Thank you.